Wednesday was the 9th, Thursday was the 10th, today is the 11th. So VEDA day 11th. And I had initially intended on vlogging all my foods, although I did vlog a few things that I've eaten today. I've just not had an emotionally stable day. I have talked about this before in my vlogs, but this pregnancy has been especially hard hormonally, emotionally. I don't know if it's the fact that I'm having a girl. I don't know if it's the fact that I'm just old and tired. I don't know if it's just because and you guys have followed me for a very long time. You know that even without pregnancy, I'm super over emotional. I always have been. And so I've just been really kind of a basket case. And I will tell you that even though I have been really emotional and just had days where I've just cried, like today, which by the way, I'm 20 weeks pregnant today, so yay, go me. We're halfway into this pregnancy. I can't believe it. I swear my belly popped out a little different over the night. I don't know. Anyways, so I'm tickled about that, but I just have cried all day long. And, you know, I was really emotional yesterday too, and this has been a rougher week. We started out the week with a mouse and bad water, and the kids started back to school. And as tired as I get and as frustrated as I get at them, I have missed them awful. I'm gonna cry talking about it. So I have gone from having 2 extra kids almost all day, every day through the summer, to just having Oz, which is wonderful, and I love having just time with him, but he misses them too. And so we've been in this weird place of trying to find our normal routine again. And even on days when I didn't have Kesha Gamey, my cousin Faye's kids were around a lot. They did a couple trips over the summer, and I helped out and had her kids often. It's just been weird. We've just been trying to find this routine, on top of the fact that Oz has been sickly. And so we've had several home days. Usually like half a day into the home day, my kids immediately like, where are we going? Where are we going, Mama? That's what he says. Where are we going, Mama? And we haven't really been anywhere, except for the doctor. And then we're actually getting out this afternoon. We're going to pick up Kenny from school. Cash is having a boy sleepover tonight, and so she's going to stay at our house, and we're going to hang out there for a little while and do like cake and ice cream and stuff with the kids, and then she'll just come home with me. But so I'm excited about that. But so we've just had this really weird week, so I know it's a combination of that. So I went from feeling like I had all this adventure, all this stuff to do, constantly busy, my mind was constantly moving and rotating and trying to come up with plans for the day or the next day, to me and Oz. And I love it, but it's just been in a really weird place, emotionally. Has put me in one. Ed and I we're not in a good place, and I know it's me more than it is him. And I feel bad about that, and so I'm not in a good place there. And I think I've joked about this before, not liking him during this pregnancy. It's not his fault, it's totally me, and I know it, but I just am now at this point where I need him, and I need him to like want me and show me extra attention, and he's not doing that right now because I've been pushing him away for 20 weeks. So I get it, and I need to just talk to him about it, but I'm just in this really weird headspace. So I have spent the majority of my morning crying. I'm 4 minutes into this video, and that's basically what I wanted to say. And it's been so bad that Oz has been like just stopping and looking at me and grabbing my face and saying things like, "Mama, you okay?" And he has told me like 12 times today that he really loves me. So I feel bad for him because it's not fair for him, and I don't want to put that stressor on him. And I just keep telling him Mommy's happy and Mommy's fine. You know, that sometimes Mommies get sad, and you know, Mommy just was not having a good day. And I said, you know, sometimes you don't have a good day. Well, Mommy's having a not good day. So there's that. And there's all this guilt that comes with that. I finally reached out to my best friend today and was like, listen, I know know you have your own drama. She's got her own thing going on. There's a lot of stuff going on in her house. There's a lot of stuff going on with work and just a lot of stuff. And I was like, I know you got a lot going on, but I am emotionally not in a good place. And I really need you to need me today to give me something to do. Please give me a job. Because I knew she had a lot of stuff to do to get ready for this party. And, you know, she knew Oz wasn't feeling great, so I know she didn't want to ask me. And Oz is better. He's better. And I knew he wasn't feeling great. She knew that he hadn't been feeling great. And, you know, she's been with kids a lot all summer. And, you know, Oz is bigger and more obnoxious now, and him and Cammy fight. And I know she wants a break from him, too. So I get it. But in saying all of that, Ed worked really late last night, and he's continuing to work late. And I don't know. I just have just not been. I've lost my wedding rings. Completely lost them. I don't know where they are. I've gotten where I was wearing them every day, which is what I used to always do. I kind of got through this pregnancy where I wasn't wearing them as much. For one, it was the summer, and I'm just constantly washing my hands, and I'm not going to wear my rings on my home all the time. Well, I have lost them, and they've been missing for like 2 or 3 weeks, and I knew that, but I thought I knew where they were. And when I cleaned the table off where they were supposed to be, they weren't there. And so we have looked. I only put my rings in like 3 places. They're not in any of those places. My parents have looked at their house. They're not there. Brianna has looked at her house. It's not there. And I've not really been anywhere else. Adam and Tamara, that's my brother and his wife. They're supposed to look at their house. But she told me she didn't think they were there. I have taken them off somewhere to like give the kids a bath or do something. And I just didn't pick them back up. My mom was like, you didn't leave them at the hotel in Nashville, did you? And I'm like, no, I really don't think so. I'm pretty sure I had them on. So I don't know where they are. And there's no telling, really. But I feel bad about that. And, you know, that's my engagement ring and my wedding band. And just, I hate that I've lost it. And I said something to Ed about it. And so he knows they're missing. So I'm sure he's disappointed in me over that too. I don't know. I'm just not in a really good headspace. And so that's why I have not really vlogged. Really, this whole week has just not been a great week. But I'm trying to turn it around. I'm trying to focus. I did get quite a bit done at my house this morning. I was able to move some furniture around. I was able to sweep and mop my kitchen and dining room floors, my entryway, which has not happened in a while because we've just had so much going on. And I'd like to do it when Oz is like super entertained, not home, or asleep. And in the evenings, which is when I typically would do it, which would be like every evening or every other evening, I've just been so tired, I've just been going to bed. So, anyways, that's that. I did not want to do VEDA and complain the whole month. I wanted this just to be an exciting time, and you know, to be able to share this pregnancy with you guys, and to just be able to share what I'm eating and my foods, and that I'm trying, you know, to make good decisions and to help me stay accountable. And I feel like I've just come on here and cried and complained every day. That's just kind of the headspace I've been in. I've been in this weird funk. And I finally just decided I needed to run away. I'm like, I just need somebody to take me away on a vacation. And with no kids, no responsibilities, just take me on a beach vacation. That's what I need. But I know that's not going to happen. So, here we are. This is the whole point of what I was going to talk about in my brain. That's my other thing. No wonder I can't find my rings, right? So, one thing that I feel like that I have been doing really well, although I'm not doing it really well with my husband, is when I have been getting in this really dark place, I have really been working on stopping, listening to myself, listening to my body, looking around in the moment, decide if I'm being ridiculous or not, and then express my feelings calmly. And I don't think we talked about this, but there was a recent incident at Chuck E. Cheese when I was there with my parents and my niece and my kid. When we went on that mini trip with my parents a few weeks back, and my dad was like, you were unglued, blah, blah, and I'm like, I wasn't unglued. I was about to get that way, and I told somebody that I was going to get that way very quickly if I didn't get the assistance or help that I needed. I walked away feeling so proud of myself from that moment, because typically if I am upset about anything, I just cry. If I'm mad, I cry. If I'm sad, I cry. If I'm hurt, I cry. If I'm happy, I cry often, but I don't cry as often when I'm happy as I do with all these other emotions. But what happened, I'm not going to go into the whole detail because I'm 10 minutes in, is that everybody was talking to me in both ears, and they had led us at Chuck E. Cheese to this kiosk to try to. And so my dad, who's technologically, he's better than he used to be because he works on a computer all day now. I'm not that good with technology. And Dad just kept telling me what he wanted, and the thing wouldn't work. And I was 5 steps away from losing my cool. But I didn't. I backed up and I told my dad, I said, Dad, I just need you to be quiet. I'm fixing to lose my cool. And he said, do you need me to get somebody? And I said, no. I said, just give me a minute. Well, I've been joking that the people at Chuck E. Cheese have like a button when they feel a mom fixing to explode, because out of nowhere, this most friendly dude in the whole world, who typically would have annoyed me because he was so overly friendly, showed up, fixed all our problems, took care of everything. He had like this super fanny pack that had money and tickets and cards, and because now Chuck E. Cheese is all cards, there's no coins anymore. And I didn't know any of this when we got there. It was just a really funny event, but my dad in particular keeps teasing me about that and talking about how hateful I was. And I'm like, Dad, I wasn't. And he's like, yeah, this pregnancy and you're about to explode. I'm like, I was so proud of myself. And I called my best friend and I told her the story, and she's like, wow, that really happened? I'm like, yes. Typically I can't even form a full sentence. I'm just crying at that point. If I'm at a 9.5 out of 10, it's over. I mean, it is over. But I was so proud that I formed sentences. I told somebody that I needed some help, or that I was fixing to blow before I blew, and then I don't know. It was, but I feel like I've really been trying to focus. I've really been trying to work hard on expressing myself when I need to, and I think it. I've really been trying. So, I'm just not in a good spot, but I am working on me, and I am working on the situations. I need to talk to my husband, and I know that. It just is what it is. It's just one of those times. We probably need a date night. We haven't had one of those in, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember. Did we even go anywhere for our anniversary? Because if we did, that was the last time we went on a date night. I'm not even kidding. And that was in October of last year. We just don't spend a lot of time together. He either has Oz or I have Oz, and every now and then we spend time as a family. He's either working or I'm doing something. I don't know. It's just been a rough go. And I know we're bringing this new baby in, and I don't want it to be into a negative environment. So, send me some good juju vibes. Send me some prayers. I know that it's going to get better. It's just one of those days. Okay, guys. I just wanted to share. Love you.